Hey, what's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you with a quick video today as we look at the Army-Navy game. I'm not going to pull anything up. I got it pulled up here. We can talk about it. Go on ESPN to check the facts, I guess. I'm currently at school, but I figured I'd go ahead and, in between classes, kind of talk about this game here. This is on Saturday, December 10th at 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS. Of course, Brad Nessler, Gary Danielson to call the game. This is a traditional game when you look at it between Army and Navy, and it's called the Army-Navy game. Of course, you have all the hashtags, all the hype, go Army, beat Navy, go Navy, beat Army. I've had family members serve probably in both. I'm not sure. But I'll say this. I don't really have a side to pull for. I know traditionally a lot of people do because of where they've served. But I think at the end of the day, man, just being in this free country that we live in, called America, at the end of the day, you pull for both, and you just wish them the best of luck because, these academies, you go to them, you want to serve in the Navy, you want to serve in the Air Force, the Army, the Marines, and Coast Guard. So, and we credit the students and the young men and women that go there to serve. And as far as the football game, I'll say this. They have met 122 times. Navy does lead the series. Kind of close, I guess. I don't want to say it's not close, but it is 62, 53, and 7. Navy is on a one-game win streak after, losing in 2020. And then, because Army had this 3-game win streak, from 2016 to 2018. Then Navy won in 2019. Army won in 2020. Navy won in East Rutherford last year, 17-13. Always a good close game. Anything could happen. This year it's in Philadelphia. Hasn't been played there since before the pandemic. And it'll be on December 10th. So, that being said, what does ESPN have to say? It's an even spread, meaning there's not a favorite in this game. It's practically a coin flip. I don't know how this works. Are they still selecting some bowl games? Because Army is 5-6. Navy's 4-7. They're not going bowl. I know Army made a bowl game last year. Someone let me know how they do the Army-Navy game. Like, does Army win and they get to a bowl game? Because I think they're still kind of selecting one or two out there. I'm not sure. But maybe they had to hit 6 wins before this game. I don't know. But if Army wins, they're 6-6 on the year. If they lose, they're 5-7. And they would have the same record as Navy. Navy is currently 4-7 going into the game. You look at it, it's one of those where Navy is giving up more than they're scoring. And again, I don't want to trash these teams. I'm not going to sit here and say they're bad. But again, I do say in college football that, you're probably not that good of a team as a football team that particular year if you're giving up more than you're getting. Both of these teams struggle with passing the ball, but they run the ball a lot. They got really good running backs. You got Daba Fofana for Navy, who's got 175 carries, 749 yards, and 6 touchdowns. You got Tyler, Tyler, 120 carries, 601 yards, and 12 touchdowns on the season. So they got some good running backs. They got good quarterbacks. You got Cade Ballard, no relation to me. Cade Ballard is 335 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, and then I'm going to try not to butcher this. Ty Lavati. Maybe it's Lavati. I'm not sure. He's the quarterback for Navy. 787 yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 picks. The matchup predictor, it gives Army a 51.2% chance to win. It's almost a 50-50 game. It's almost a coin flip. This is at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, home of the Philadelphia Eagles, of course, and Jalen Hurts, my guy. I don't know what to expect in this game. I just hope it's a good, close game. May the better team win. I don't like predicting it, like giving scores. I mean, if you guys want to do that in the comments, let me know what you think the outcome could be. I don't know what it is. I don't like to predict the Army-Navy game because it's like picking a side. And I want you to know I'm for both of these teams because both of these teams have men and women that are going to these academies to serve our country and better life for the American people. Not to get into politics or off on a tangent, but I support Army, I support Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, all the services out there. So we love and support you. And I guess I'll just say this. May the better team win on Saturday. And it's going to be fun. Am I going to go live? I had to double check my work schedule, number one. And then number two, honestly, because I've been doing a lot of streams with you guys lately on Saturdays, this could be my off week. Army-Navy is the only game on. I got, college to focus on. And probably just take this weekend to study up because I think I got exams next week. So take the weekend to study. No live stream on Saturday. But definitely try to check out this game. If you've never seen the Army-Navy game, you're in for a treat. It's always really close. It's always really good. And these two teams put it all on the field, all on the line to give us quality football. So I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Again, if you have score predictions for this game, let me know. And then let me know who you're representing. Are you Go Army or Go Navy? Because I'm both of them. Go Army and Go Navy. Right? No side chosen for me. I support both of these institutions and teams, and those that are currently active in the Navy, Army, even the Marines and Coast Guard, military. Thank you for your service and what you do to give us the freedoms that we have today in America. Love you guys. Have a great week, and God bless.